Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Jamil from Honest Sense. I'm going to be talking about my fragrance that I actually bought in the year 2023. Um, I don't think people actually ever did this type of content, but so I'm going to talk about the fragrance that I actually bought in the year of 2023. I spent a lot of money on these fragrances. This fragrance stuff could be very, very addictive. By the way, all these fragrances right here, I actually bought with my own money. Um, So, but anyway, yeah, I'm gonna talk about my fragrances. I haven't even counted them. I just knew what I had, the fragrance that I actually bought in the year 2023. And I know we actually in November, and we actually have like another month to go. But I'm not buying no more fragrances. I don't care if I'm getting a good deal or nothing. I'm not buying no more fragrances. Definitely not until after January. And I probably wouldn't even purchase any fragrance more in a while because I feel that I have a lot of fragrances now and I need to use a lot of the other fragrance that does not get into my rotation. So I am going to be start doing a review on these certain fragrances, but I just haven't gotten the time to do it. But I'm gonna try doing videos on comparison of people as actually they could save their money. So, but anyway, from the house of Dior 2020, Dior Homme 2020, Dior Homme. Yeah, so I had bought this fragrance right here. This is a 100 ml bottle. I have wore this a very couple of times. I actually like this one better than the original version that actually came out. This one right here is real good. It's not too much of that iris in there. I think this one definitely, it does smell like it has iris in there, but this is more of a cedar iris note that's in there. But I really enjoy this fragrance. I wear this a lot. I get tons of compliments on this fragrance, and I'm getting at least 6 to 8 hours with this one. Coming from the house of Montel, and this is Vetiver Patchouli. This is, I actually got this on eBay, and I paid like $62 from this one. $62. And this smells like identically just like a Louis Vuitton fragrances by the house of Louis Vuitton, which is Orage. This smells 98% of it. And it smelled exactly about it. And like I said, I paid well below $70 and compare it to a Louis Vuitton fragrance that you actually going to pay $280, which the prices actually went up right now, which the prices is $320. I'm not buying no more Louis Vuitton fragrance unless it's on a swap. This is from the house of Montel, and this is Vetiver Patchouli. Exactly what you get, Vetiver and Patchouli. Very nice, earthy, tons of compliments. Getting 7 to 8 hours with this one. Real nice. The projection's a little bit closer to skin, on my skin, but this is all season fragrance right here. Vetiver, Montel, Vetiver Patchouli. And coming from the house of Louis Vuitton, this is Orage right here. They said this is supposed to represent a thunderstorm. And let me tell you, I guess Montel, Vetiver Patchouli, supposed to represent the same thing, because these fragrances definitely, like I said, it's like 98.9%. They're very identically. Sometimes I can't even tell what it is. I will tell you this. Once you spray Orage, it's more lighter, just a little bit lighter than Vetiver Patchouli. But within 5 seconds, I'll say within like 2 minutes of wearing Orage, you get this. And these fragrance has very the similar opening and similar dry down. This a little bit more fresher. This a little bit more darker. But this is fresh as well, which is crazy how this which one would I choose? I think I would choose Vetiver Patchouli because it's the bang for the buck and you actually getting the same thing. All right, Louis Vuitton Orage. I have another Louis Vuitton. This fragrance getting me tons of compliments, and this is by the house of Louis Vuitton, and this is Imagination. This is like my favorite This one and Meteor is like my favorite Louis Vuitton fragrance right here. I like this tea note. I like the neroli that this fragrance has. It's real nice, fresh, nice spring, summer. I'm getting great longevity on this. I'm getting about like 10 hours, but the projection does get a little close to the skin after the 3 hours. But man, by God, I'm getting a tons of compliment with this one. This from the House of Louis Vuitton, and this is Imagination. From the House of Louis Vuitton, this is Sur La Route. I actually bought all these fragrances in the year 2023. As you can see, I'm hitting you with some Louis Vuittons, and I have a couple more. But anyway, this is a green fragrance. Smells like summer of grass, but definitely has some smokiness to it. Real nice, fresh. I likes to wear this on the outdoor. To me, I don't wear this in a work setting, but I will wear this outdoors. Like if I'm just running some errands, going to the mall, like going food shopping or something like that. I like this outdoors. Like even Disney World, when I went to Disney World, I wore this fragrance, Sur La Route, and I got like crazy compliments. Even though it has that smokiness, a little bit of smokiness to this fragrance, but it's not like overly smoky where it's actually gonna like be cloying to anyone. If anything, people actually gonna compliment you on this fragrance. Crazy, hella long time. I'm getting about 6 to 8 hours with this fragrance as currently right now. The projection is about, I would say it's about like an hour or two, but great fragrance overall. And this is Sur La Route from Louis Vuitton. From the House of Louis Vuitton, and this is called Meteor. And this is like my second one, right behind Imagination. And sometimes Meteor comes first before Imagination. But I had wore this much more than I had wore Imagination. And I do have other Louis Vuittons, but again, I bought them in the year 2022, not 2023. But I actually bought this in the year 2023. Basically, all these fragrances that you're going to see today. I like Meteor. It's a very mass appealing, mainstream fragrance, but it just the ingredients and the quality that's in this fragrance is just by far is very good. Definitely gonna get compliments on this fragrance. There's nothing to like about this one. So with that being said, I'm getting 9 to 10 hours with this fragrance. And by the way, when it comes to my Louis Vuitton fragrance, I'm going 5 sprays and either or. So, and yeah, in this House of Louis Vuitton, Meteor. Meteore, how you want to pronounce it. And this another fragrance from the House of Louis Vuitton, and this is called On the Beach. I like this one right here. It definitely has that neroli. Definitely get this note sand. I mean, but I don't know what sand smells like. I'm not always on the beach, but when I did get to the beach, it had like this semi-dusty smell to it, and it has this neroli, and it definitely has this. I think it's bergamot, a grapefruit that's in this fragrance. Smell real nice, very expensive. I don't own anything that smell anything like this, or will put me in this type of direction of a fragrance. And again, this is House of Louis Vuitton on the beach. I have another Louis Vuitton. This is probably my least fragrance, my least one of of liking of the House of Louis Vuitton is because of the longevity. It's very spotty. It's very spotty. I have to at least go about 10 sprays with this one, but I don't want to go to 10 sprays. But I only go to 5 sprays, and this is called Afternoon Swim. When I actually got this, I did not buy this one brand new. I actually got this one through Macari. The guy that was selling this one, it was like pretty much like all the way full. It was like probably like up to here. And I actually got a pretty good deal on this one. It was like $220. And the guy, he liked it. He told me, he said it just doesn't last long on his skin. And I was very familiar with Afternoon Swim. But yeah, so I actually took it off his hands. I actually got this one, and I have been using this one, but again, it smells real nice, but it just doesn't last long. For any alternative to Louis Vuitton, if you want anything to smell something similar to that one, I actually like Bulgari Tiger. I like Alma Jane, Monte Tobacco, Verano. It smells very a little bit similar to these, but they're not the same. But if I mean, I'm not going to spend no more. I would not spend the premium price on afternoon swim because if it smells good, it just doesn't last long on my skin. So the longevity I'm getting with this one, general, I am only getting like 5 hours, and I'm actually being generous of telling this fragrance I'm only getting 5 hours. The projection, I am getting only probably like within like a half an hour to an hour, and after that, boom, it's gone. But it's crazy about it. I did get compliments with this one after the seventh to eighth hour after wearing this fragrance. This another fragrance I actually wore in Disney World, and I got like crazy compliment with this one. So, a lot of time when you go to Disney World, you actually go during the daytime, and then you stay all day, especially with them ticket prices and stuff like that to go to Disney, the theme park prices. But anyway, yeah, so I didn't get no compliment with this during the day when I actually wore this one. I got compliment with this one at night. And so it's crazy. So I was within like 7 to 8 hours within wearing this fragrance, and I still got a compliment with someone. All right. This is Louis Vuitton Afternoon Swim. This is from the house of Polo Ralph Lauren, and this is Polo Ralph Club Parfum. This is real good. I actually like this one. I think I did a review on this, so I'm not pretty sure. It smells real good. It smells just like the one of a mill, how all of them, these bubblegummy, semi-bubblegummy fragrance smell. But I definitely like this one. I actually like this one better than I actually like the elixir, but I actually end up buying the elixir as well. The only thing with this one stays sweet, a little semi-bubblegummy, and where the elixir of Ralph Club, the elixir has a leather. It's more like a drawdown of a leather note. But to me, when I initially spray both of these fragrances, they literally smells the same. But then the drawdown, it gets very, very different from this fragrance and the elixir, which has the leather note that's in there. So with this fragrance does not have leather. So I kind of like, again, I kind of like both of these fragrances. So you could basically wear these fragrance, this fragrance, even in the wintertime, spring, fall, all seasons. I'm actually calling from PA, so we get 4 seasons up here. We get winter, fall, spring, summer. So yeah, this is Polo, Ralph Lauren, Ralph Club, the Parfum. Another one from the Ralph Club. This is the Elixir. I do like the Elixir. This smells real nice. Again, like I was saying about the Parfum, but this one dry down with the leather note. This is a little more classy, more a little upscaling than the Parfum, but you don't have to dress this up in order to wear this fragrance. You can actually dress this down as well. When it turns to the compliments with both of these two fragrances, it's about the same. But I did have people actually spray this. I sprayed this on one arm, sprayed this on the other arm. People actually like this one more. But I would say this, it depends on the age group. For a younger person, around like within like 25s or to 35s, they actually like this one. The older people actually like this one. And by the way, they did not see the bottle at all. They just, I just sprayed it on my hand and went around and asked them. And I got more feedback with the elixir than the Parfum. Yeah, so I have another fragrance. This fragrance was actually kind of hyped up, and let me tell you, it lived up to the hype. And this is from the house of Azzaro, and this is Azzaro Wanted. And let me tell you, this right here, number one, start off with the bottle. I actually like the bottle, not because it had the little Wanted, like a little bullet, but I really do like this one. It's definitely sweet, not overly sweet. And some women tends to like a little bit of sweet fragrance. You can actually wear this even in the fall, even in the wintertime, even in springtime. I think in the summertime it does get a little over sweetened, like it could be a little cloying if you don't watch your sprays. But this one right here is pretty good. I actually bought this on eBay. Smells real good coming out the bottle. This is very highly mass appealing fragrances. I think this one. I think people like the Azzaro Most Wanted Night better than they like this one. But me, I like this one right here. This is not loud. This is a little bit more romantic dating, like a date setting. So I actually like this one better. So, all right, and this is Azzaro Most Wanted. Coming from the house of Valentino, and this is Coral Fantasy. This is real nice, man. I love the bottle. This is a 50 ml bottle. I did get the small bottle. It's because all these fragrances right here, so Azzaro, this, they all put me in the same purpose of wearing these fragrances. You know what I mean? It put me in the same setting. They all had that little sweetness, a little bit bubblegumminess. They pretty much the same. They are designers. They pretty much does the same thing. But again, I'm not saying these fragrances smells alike, but it smells just like a designer. This is good. I like this one. This is real good. This was hyped. And I ain't gonna say too much hype, but you're gonna get compliment with this one. Crazy. Hella compliments with Valentino Coral Fantasy. Great fragrance right here. Definitely get your nose on this one and get a sample. You'll definitely like this one as well. And the House of by Kilian, and this is Kilian Blue Moon Ginger Splash. I like this one right here. The only thing about with this one, I love this scent, but I'm not crazy about the longevity on this fragrance. I do get crazy compliment with this one. I'm getting about 6 to 7 hours, but it sits very close to the skin. This is something that somebody got to be very close to you or wants to be very close to you and to actually really smell you on this. And I actually got compliment with this actually waiting in the line. We was actually all bunched up together. And I, got a compliment on this one. And the person didn't even know if I was wearing it because we was all like bunched up in line. And they was like, yo, that's you. And I was like, what? And they said, yo, your cologne smells good. And I said, thank you. So, by Kilian Blue Moon Ginger Splash. The fragrance that was very hyped up. Very hyped up. I like it, but I'm not like overly blown by this fragrance. But I do like the fragrance. I do wear it. I like the name of it. And this is by the House of Yves Saint Laurent. And this is Tuxedo. This is the 75 ml bottle. I didn't really get the big one. I should have got the big one. This fragrance is so hard to find. This fragrance here, you could dress this up. You could dress this up, but you could dress it down, but you don't want to dress it too down. You know what I mean? You know, because it does smells very expensive, smells very like luxury. Luxury with this fragrance. But the thing is, you could pretty much do whatever you want to do. But this is YSL Tuxedo. Definitely get the leather. Definitely get this nice patchouli. The patchouli in here is definitely worth it. And the price that I paid for this is definitely worth it too as well. And this YSL Tuxedo, I'm getting over 12 to 13 hours with this one consistently. I like to wear this in the fall. I love wearing this in the fall. And by the way, with this fragrance right here, you would get more compliment with this fragrance dressed up than if you're dressing it down. It's because this fragrance smells so luxury, it smells so regal that people would not think you're wearing this fragrance if you're not dressed up or casual dressed. So the way what I have on today, I have a t-shirt on, I got a pair of jeans on. So people, they may not think that I'm actually wearing this fragrance because they gonna look around, they gonna like, damn, who wearing that fragrance? It's not that guy with the shirt. It's gotta be the guy who wearing the suit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you get my point, but that's what this fragrance is mostly about. Again, You could dress, you could do whatever you want to do, how you spend your money. But those are just my recommendations. And this is YSL Tuxedo. This fragrance right here has been hyped up and I loved it. I've been wearing this fragrance crazy and the longevity is bananas. And this is by the House of Xerjoff and this is Tornillo 21. Great fragrance. Definitely get this minty. It's green. It's definitely spring, summer. You could actually wear this in the fall too. I wore this the other day and now it doesn't give me no fall notes, but what it does is it gives me that mint, and the greenness that's in this fragrance. It just gives me a breeze of a fall, slash spring fall, and unbelievable. And it definitely has sandalwood in here. It does get a little creamy, a little bit soapy. Nice fragrance. Definitely well blended. Probably one of my best one from the House of Xerjoff. As right now to this date, but this is right here. This is definitely a good fragrance. From the House of Suspiro. I think they would used to be a part of Xerjoff group, but anyway, and this is Vibrato. And I remember I was telling people about Afternoon Swim from the House of Louis Vuitton, Bulgari Targa. Yo, this is a real good one right here. Suspiro, the longevity on this is like bananas. 15, 16 hours. I'm going minimum 3 sprays. The sillage on this one is just crazy. The compliment is just crazy. You're definitely going, and the projection is just bananas. Like this does not stick to your skin. This push out. And in certain fragrance, I like that push out. It give you that attention, and this is one of them I like. Give you that tension. And Suspiro Vibrato definitely has that grapefruit. The difference between this one and Louis Vuitton, it smells like it has like a water type of note with the grapefruit. This one is like the grapefruit has a little florals, and the Bulgari Targa, it has like more of grapefruit and Broxen along with a lot of spiciness to it. But anyway, this is Suspiro Vibrato. I'm almost coming to the end for the fragrance that I actually bought in the year 2023. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not done so. But anyway, another Suspiro Basso. This one right here, definitely green. To me, people says they like this in the spring, but I like this. I think I could wear this all year long. I did wear this a couple of weeks ago. We had like a little chilly, and I actually wore this one. This is real nice. I do get compliments with this one. They tell me how smooth it is, how soft it is, but it definitely, they said it's a loud, one lady said it was a loud fragrance. But anybody else, they love this fragrance. I went to a gas station just to use the bathroom and wash my hands, and I ended up getting a cup of coffee, and I got crazy compliment with this one. Even the lady actually gave me a cup of coffee. I don't know, maybe she gave me because I smell good, or it was kind of like late in the afternoon where nobody's not buying coffee and they probably was gonna pour the coffee out. So I don't know. But anyway, I got a free coffee and she actually complimented on my fragrance. This is from the House of Suspiro and this is called Basso. From the House of Omar Jane, and this is Monte Bacco Moreno. This Bulgari Targa, Afternoon Swim, and Suspiro Vibrato, these similar smells, the same. You know, they don't exactly smell the same, but they put you in that ballpark. What I like about this one, I get some tobacco, I'm getting some ISO E Super, and I'm getting a lot of grapefruit with this one. This is real nice right here. This one's getting kind of hard to pick up, or kind of hard to find. I got this one in a swipe, so really happy with this one. I actually swiped one of a fragrance that I have, and they ended up giving me this one. And the fragrance that I actually swiped was Bond Number 9 Manhattan, and I end up getting this one. So the Manhattan was a 100 ml bottle, which was like, I think I had like 3/4 left in the bottle, and this one was actually a full bottle. So I think, to me, it was a real good a good trade off. So Monte Bacco, all my Jane Monte Bacco, Verano. Coming at this, another fragrance from the house of M. Micallef, the Zero Toxic. I love the bottle of this one. I would love to try Red Colorado. I did a review actually on this one. So great fragrance, man. This is a real good fragrance right here. Definitely had that cannabis note, but again, I don't think it's cannabis. I think it's just a bunch of, like, again, obviously oak moss, got some spiciness to it and a little bit booziness to it. But this is your typical blue-green fougere or oak moss type of fragrances. So this is real good, nice. Definitely gonna get compliment with this one. It doesn't project as much, but it's real good. Definitely to go out on a date. So anyway, that's gonna do for my fragrance that I actually bought in the year of 2023. By the way, I might as well just start counting it right now and tell you what it is. I could put it in the content. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So these are actually 19 fragrances that I actually bought in the year of 2023. I think 2 of them was end up being a swipe, and the other one was just all paid on all my money. Well, anyway, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.